Good morning, good morning. Today is Thursday, April 13th. I'm coming to you today. I haven't spoken to you guys in a while. That's been my fault. One thing that I always found that helped me and calmed me a lot was talking to you guys. I have been doing well, but some things has happened since the last time I talked to you. As you can see, I did have my last surgery. I had the implants put in. They were supposed to do some fat suctioning for my stomach, but due to the fibroids, they couldn't do it. They said that they can do a CT scan to see where the fibroids were, and I can come back and do the surgery. But I said, whatever you didn't do won't get done. I don't want to go under anymore. The surgery was a success. The issue was that my anxiety kicked in on Friday, last week Friday, to the point where I felt like I was losing my mind and I was fighting for my sanity. Well, it started on Thursday evening, and felt like I was losing my mind, like I was fighting for my sanity. It was hard for me to focus. It was hard for me to do anything. Since the surgery, a lot of the symptoms have calmed down a lot, but it's like none of them coming off the anesthesia. Some of the symptoms are coming back. Like I said, one thing I know that always helped me was talking to you guys about everything. Anxiety is real, you guys. The strongest person in the world can have anxiety, and it could be the littlest thing that triggers it. And sometimes you don't even know what that little thing is, and it could trigger it. Mine was a friend called me and told me about a death of a girl who had breast implants. Now, she didn't have breast cancer or anything. She just had implants. She went out of the country to get them done. And when she came back, she had some issues with them. And when she got them done, she died on the table. Now, that set me into a spiral because I was afraid. I didn't know if I was going to live or die. I started having all these dreams. My anxiety started kicking into my sleeping patterns to the point where I had to go get some medicine from the doctor Friday morning. The medicine helped, but it didn't do much. It didn't do much at all. So it was like, it's been a hard road. When I went to go get surgery Tuesday morning, it got to the point where it was so bad, so it was like literally hard for me to focus to see what the doctors were saying. And the nurses and everyone. So they had to give me like an extra dose of the medicine they usually give me for anxiety to calm me down so I can get through the surgery. When I woke up from the surgery, I was like disoriented. I was confused. Normally, I'm not like that. I'm wide open. Well, y'all know because I talk to y'all all the time after surgery. But I'm like wide open. As you can see, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. All I'm asking you guys to do is keep me in your prayers. Like I say, talking to you guys helps to let you know the real issues. A lot of times people don't tell you the other side of the stories. They only let you see the good. I want you to see everything from beginning to end. I don't want to hide nothing from you guys. I don't want to sugarcoat nothing from you guys. I want you to see it all. I mean, this is not called cookie crumbs of faith for nothing. I mean, we're all crumbles in the beginning, but at the end we'll be whole. And I'm going to get through this, y'all. I'm going to be whole. It just might take a little bit of time than normal. As you can see, I got my hairnet on. I got my bunny. I'm looking crazy. I haven't really slept all night. It's been a struggle. Sometimes I find things to do to keep me focused. But it's a struggle, you know. Just continue to keep praying for me. Um, Trying to scratch, but as you know, I can't scratch. I can't move my arms, can't do anything. I can't bathe for 48 hours. So I had the surgery Tuesday. I can't bathe till Friday. Actually, I can bathe probably tonight, but it'll probably be Friday. I can bathe my lower half, not my top half. I'm in bed, um, resting a lot. This time I'm really resting and making sure I heal. I don't want another emergency surgery like I had back in July of last year. So, not that I did anything wrong, but I think if I would just sit down a little bit longer, because you guys know me, I like to get up and move. Um, but you know, so you guys just keep praying for me. Pray my strength in the Lord. You guys have always been my rock. You guys have always listened to me. You've always been there for me, you know, and I really appreciate that. I was talking to my godmother, and she was like, there's something you stopped that you don't do anymore that you need to do. And I know two things I stopped. Because sometimes when you build your faith, you do certain things to build your faith. And once your faith is there, you don't do it as much. So once I built my faith, I was still coming in and checking in with you guys just to let you guys know how I was doing. But what I should have did was continue to do it every week. And I wasn't listening to my gospel music, my gospel music as much. I was listening to it, but not as much, and I should have continued listening to that. So you want to keep, regardless of what's going on, regardless of where your faith is at, you want to keep that spirit, that momentum going inside of you. You want to keep the Holy Spirit flowing in you. I don't know why, but the top part has been itching too. I'll be glad when I can open this thing to get some air. But but I can't technically open it till tonight to get some air. He wants this corset thing to stay on to keep the boots together. And then there was like two little things on the side, like fat things that the first doctor, when they did the mastectomy, that he had on there, and the doctor didn't. The plastic surgeon, he didn't want to move them because he felt like it had kept the breast together. So he removed them this surgery. Um, but regardless of what you're going through, just keep saying your vision board all the way up until the very end, till you're completely healed. And even when you're completely healed, still say it after that until you know for 100% sure that you are good, that you have beat this, you're fully strong mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever the case may be. Just keep saying it. You know, I'm not doing this video to bring anybody down. I'm not doing this video to bring and make anyone upset. This video is just an encouraging word, not only for you, but for me. Like I told you guys, I would never hide anything. I didn't even text anyone this time and tell them I was having surgery because I was going through so much. Some people actually did remember and reach out. Some people didn't remember, and then the ones who did probably remember, they're probably just, you know how some people do, they give you time to recoup and do all this stuff. But, you know, I just want you guys to see every aspect. Some people go through this and have nothing wrong at all. They go through it like a champ. Some don't. You know, I have been strong through this whole thing up until now. Like, the enemy got me, but he will not win. I will say that I'm gonna come through this on top and I'm gonna be 100%. Like I say, just keep me in your prayers, your thoughts, and everything. I'm gonna be good, y'all. The doctor prescribed me some medication. I hate taking it, but it's there to help. It's there to help, to keep the anxiety down, to keep me calm, to do what they say do what it do. But y'all just continue praying for me. I will keep checking in as the time goes on, letting you know about me and my healing process and this journey. We're all on this journey together. Like I say, my story was pre-cancer. Yours could be anything. A loss of a home, marriage, job, whatever the case may be. It could be anything. But remember, all crumbs now. But in the end, we'll become whole. That's Cookie Crumbs of Faith. I'm going to tell my story, and I'm going to tell it like it is. I want you to see it from beginning to end. I want you to know where I came from, where I was, and where I'm going. And you guys are going to be here for the complete journey. So, like I said, I'm not in any pain. I haven't been in any pain since the surgery. Thank God. That part has remained the same. And I did wake immediately after surgery. That part remained the same as well. So, and everything else will remain the same as well. But like I said, the surgery was very successful. Regardless of my heart rate, everything went up, everything was out of whack. But through the grace of God, I made it through the surgery. He was there with me. He's going to continue being there with me. So, I appreciate you guys so much just being here on this journey with me. Like the words say, he'll never leave me or forsake me. And he hasn't left me yet, and he will not leave me. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to get through this, and I'm going to be strong. I just wanted to come to you guys this morning and just talk to you and let you know that you guys have a great, blessed day. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Again, this is Cookie Crumbs of Faith. We may be all crumbles now, but in the end, we'll be whole. That's Cookie Crumbs of Faith. Like, share, subscribe, comment to this video. The more comments, the more likes, the more YouTube sees in their feed. And it generates the more people who needs to hear this word. So, you guys be great, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.